Welcome back to Man Plays Minecraft. Straight white male, Smallishbeans, that's me, plays Minecraft and is really nice to his subscribers and lovely, and he says hi, and he's waving right now in real life. I actually am. You don't know that, but I am. You might be able to hear it. Look, can you hear the waves of the wind of my waves? No? Okay, well, let's just start the video then, because this whole thing was ridiculous. Please like the video, please subscribe. I like that. Sun is rising here in another day in the beautiful land of Stratos, where last time we built this thing. Look at it. It's big. It's big. It's big. And I'm going to say it once more. It's big. Yeah. Oi, oi. Welcome back to Stratos here on the Empire server. We are on our lovely walkway that we built last time, which is all big and walkway-ish. I don't know what I was going to say there. And something embarrassing. At the end of last episode, I dropped off Hermes here at Sausages and asked him to build somewhere for Hermes to live. Turns out he already has somewhere, as we can see on these signs here. It says, "Hiya, Papa Cheeks. Daddy Sausage already had a home for me in the Sanctuary Town Square. It's lovely. Get to work building a home for me here in Stratos. Meet Dad has dropped off some stiff wood from his new tree farm to help you get started." Mwah. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Meat Dad. Meat Dad? Since when was that a thing? Meat Dad? Why is he Meat Dad? I don't know, guys. Please tell me. So yes, today we're going to be building a house for Hermes, as well as having to deal with that pesky sheriff and the lawsuit he's filing against me. But don't worry, I'm coming prepared, and we're actually going to start off today by building Hermes a home. And I want to make it a fun home, an island just for our little boy, our sweet godchild, prince, baby. I don't know what he is, but he's amazing. So yeah, I was thinking we build him somewhere next to our house. Maybe just over here in this little space here would be quite lovely. Also, I'm just going to go check. Is the stratosphere returned yet? No. Who keeps putting this little one in here as well? This is not the stratosphere. The stratosphere is the big boy. Get this out of here. Though I do like it. It's nice and shiny. I'll plop it here. And you know what? I think that stratosphere is never going to be returned. So I might have to just douse some more gold in the fountain. Plop. And now it should be, yep, stratosphere gold. Good. We can just finish off the top of the stratosphere again. So we weren't missing that many blocks. We've got some spare as well now. Wow, I forgot how easy it was to make stratosphere gold. All you need is a fountain. That's crazy. But anyway, time to get working on this island for Hermes, and we're going to be doing, you know, a floating island like this for him, although it's going to be a bit different looking to the other ones. So it may look a bit funky, but I'm going to try something, all right? I'm going to try something. We're going to build the island first, then we'll worry about his house. He can just chill up there for a little bit. He'll be fine. He's a good boy. He doesn't misbehave. He only misbehaves when he's being influenced by that evil Auntie Lizzie. Well, she's not evil. She's just feline crazy, I guess. Last time I did a material gathering montage where I was angry. This time I'm going to do one where I'm happy and really overjoyed and just really happy about everything, and you're going to love it because you're happy as well. Let's get happy, everyone. Woo! I'm dead inside. Haha, but I went and collected myself some andesite, which I love, as well as some tough witches. Oh, so fun. As well as getting some moss from my moss farm. And oh, I loved getting these mangrove roots. Oh, were they lovely. Also farmed some wheat. And also did some other stuff, which I'm forgetting right now. Oh, trapdoors. Killed a slime, which is quite annoying. But I don't care because I'm so happy. I love killing slimes. Wow, wasn't that so happy? Yeah, it was. Look, we've got materials now. Lovely. Remember, this is just to build the island, all right? Not Hermes' house, just his island. Hermes Island, we're going to call it. So I guess it's time we hand it over to our nemesis. That's right, that absolute moron, idiot Joel, who edits and does the voiceovers. We hate him here on the Smallishbeans channel. We hate him. Take it away, Joel. Idiot. Oh my gosh, I'm just trying to do my job here. I'm just trying to do my job. Anyway, unlike all the other islands, which are kind of flat on the top, this one is kind of hilly and has some like other sections on it, which is fun, right? Yeah. So as you can see, flat on the top, flat on the top. This one, flat on the top. This one, hey, what's going on here, everybody? It's crazy. And that also means it's kind of awkward to get around on. So we got this ladder up here, which takes you up to this staircase here. And there, we're at the top of the island where Hermes will live. But it's Hermes, and he's a fun little guy, so I decided to add something fun in. So if you see here, we got some carpets going all the way down. This was meant to be bigger carpets, because boom, 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 splash. Look at that, isn't that fun? I was originally going to have these slime pads be bigger, but getting slime in this is a very big pain at the moment, okay? Mangrove swamps aren't very good for slime. And the nearest swamp after that is 6,000 blocks away. I could use the nether, but I'm not going to, okay? I'm not going to. But this makes it a bit more of a challenge, and honestly, it's really fun. I'm surprised I actually did it first time, because it can be quite hard. But look, boing, boing. Oh, I've done it again. Woo! I'm sure Hermes will love it. But before we build his house, there's that thing we have to deal with. Now, our toy shop here has caused quite the controversy, as I'm getting sued for it. But luckily, I have the best lawyer who has won me cases before. In another lifetime, of course, because otherwise that wouldn't be canon law. And she's online right now, meaning we can go ask her to defend us in the case against the law, or the toy sheriff, or whatever he's called. Milady, milady. Hello.
Hello, welcome to Critter City.
Hello, I'm here today with a request. Do you remember in like another life, like you were a really good lawyer? Do you remember that?
I have some vague memories of practicing law.
Right, well, you see, I'm getting sued by this angry little man, and he and I need a lawyer, and I was wondering if you would represent me. It's just a small
Tell me about the
claims
case.
So he is suing me for copyright infringement because
Yes.
I've made some toys sheriffs, and he thinks they look like him, when in reality they're not based on him. It's just a toy sheriff.
It sounds like a losing case. I won't take it.
Oh. Oh. Oh no. Well, this is going to be a bit trickier now. That was my one major legal defense. Guess I better represent myself. Luckily, I am strong and smart and sexy, so we don't have to worry, guys. We don't have to worry. We've got this thing in the bag. And if not, I have a plan B. And no, plan B isn't murder, okay? Anyway, Hermes. Hermes, my child. It's time to build you your house. And while we're at it, we may as well continue this pathway up to there to link everything up. I know, the moss farm is still not linked, but that's because I'm scared of thieves. Thieves, people steal my stuff. People have been stealing my sugarcane, I'm pretty sure. So I'm not risking it with the moss farm just yet. In the future I will, but not now. And you know what? For this material gathering montage, we're not going to do a material gathering montage. Checkmate, idiots. Wait, no, I mean, I'm being nice to you now. I'm sorry, you're really great. Love you. Please subscribe. Thanks. Okay, good. I'm gonna go collect those materials now. This is awkward. Ooh, shulker boxes. Yummy, yummy. What am I saying? I don't know. But look, we've got all the materials we need. It fits perfectly into 2 shulker boxes. Isn't that lovely? Shall we build Hermes a house? I think we shall. You know who we're handing it to. I don't even need to say anything anymore. Take it away, Muppet. Honestly, not the worst thing I've been called. Anyway, Hermes' house. Or is it Hermes' house? I don't know how to say it. It's got some purple in it because he's Hermes and he's purple. Yeah. But the outside isn't really the bit that matters. Well, it kind of is. The outside is quite nice. It's a nice little house, you know, for Hermes to live in. Little in comparison to the other stuff we've been building recently. But honestly, almost the same size as my house. I kind of need to upgrade my house, I guess. But it's the inside that matters. Yeah, you can kind of see it in the background. Hermes, my boy, look what floor you have. A pure gold floor. He's special. And we're also going to go get him some pets as well. We've got space for some fish in here, and we've also got a little bedroom up here where we're going to have like something attached to there with a lead. His bed, by the way, massive, only the best for my son. Also, whilst I was building the little path down here, which yes, I have linked it up to the main island now, this happened. Without my knowledge, a sneaky little goblin flew up and punched me off, and I was AFK, so I barely survived. I just tapped out. You nearly killed me, you
It was like,
Goblin.
oh god, he's not moving. I'm so sorry.
I tapped out and I just was looking at my left monitor and I saw I was falling.
I can fly now. I can go bother you all the time. It's gonna be great.
Oh, yeah, great. Woo.
Yay. Thanks for the sugarcane. I needed rockets.
Okay, no. Wait, what? He just stole some sugar. I was literally just talking about this. I knew people were stealing my sugarcane. I knew it. I wasn't going crazy. I wasn't. I knew it. Anyway, let's go get Hermes some pets. Starting with a nice little fish. Yoink. And I've decided to call the fish Hootie. So there you go. Hootie's in there. Oh, you can't see the name tag. But it's called Hootie, I promise you. I don't know why. And let me know what I should get for the next pet. Something that goes on the lead and can fit up there with Hermes. Let me know. But for now, we're going to leave Hermes outside his house. We'll drop him off at Daddy's Sausages next time. He needs a bit of a rest, okay? He needs a rest. But you know what time it is? It's time for our trial. Let's head over to the small claims court right now.
Speaking of a bag, I definitely bribed the judge. Let's go.
What?
What? What did you do?
What?
Why is this
Hello.
more in caps?
Hello.
Hey!
Judge Pixlriffs.
Oh my gosh,
Sir.
this just got
Sheriff.
serious. Oh.
Sheriff, please take your seat over
This
here.
guy. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Judge, just threw up on me. Judge.
Everyone
Nothing
will
came
please
out.
take your seats.
It was just a wretch.
Thank you. All right.
Judge Riffs is now in session. This court is now in session for the case of Solidarity Gaming versus Smallish Beans. Mr. Gaming has brought this suit against Mr. Beans for copyright infringement, unauthorized use of his image, and defamation of character. Mr. Gaming alleges that Mr. Beans has created a toy store with the intention of profiting from sales of soft toys made in his image, thereby infringing his copyright as the sheriff and making a mockery of him by association with the aforementioned plush toy line. Mr. Gaming, is this correct?
This is correct.
Mr. Beans, you will have the opportunity to answer these allegations in more detail shortly, but please be aware you will face stricter penalties if this court finds you guilty of any charges you wish to present an argument against. With this in mind, how do you plead?
It depends, Your Majesty. It depends on one thing. If I'm copying the sheriff's image, is that him admitting he's a toy? Because I am willing to pay him the fine and
No,
all the
Your
things.
Honor. No, Your Honor.
Well,
Your
that
Honor,
is not
I'm
me
not
admitting
copying
his image, and I plead not guilty.
No.
Yeah,
Sir, it is
that's
possible that, Your Honor, it's possible to create a toy off of a real being where the sheriff is, in fact, a real being.
right. You are. So I hear Mr. Beans is pleading not guilty.
Yes.
Well, in the absence of a jury of your peers, none of whom responded to a summons, I will deliver this verdict on this case in accordance with my judgment as lawmaster of these lands. Both Mr. Beans and Mr. Gaming's legal representative, Mr. Fwip, have decided to send me gifts in the interest of swaying my goodwill towards one or the other. However, since I judged both gifts to be of equivalent value, they balance each other out and do not constitute a conflict of interest or create significant bias towards either party. Additional pork chops will
Sir,
be...
did you see right here? Look at this shiny rock right behind you. Look at this little.
The court has observed this.
I got some more of those. You want some
The
more?
court would
kill
like-
you.
Hey,
Sheriff, please.
the court would like to remind the defendant and the accusant that this kind of fighting should not exist in a court of law.
Okay. Sorry,
Please put your
sorry,
sword
Honor.
and shield away, sir.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Sorry.
My
Oh,
hands
Mr.
are
Beans?
my hands
My
are free.
client is defenseless over here against this tyrant.
Tyrant.
So Mr. Gaming has appointed himself a legal representative to present his case,
Yes.
while Mr. Beans has elected to represent himself. Is this correct?
Yes, no one would represent me, Your Honor.
Well,
That's
there it
telling.
is.
That's telling.
I thought you had this
Excuse
lawyer
me.
turning up, Mr.
I had a
Beans.
sword in my hand this entire time.
Mr. Beans, if you shoot Mr. Gaming in this court, you will be held in contempt. The court will now hear opening remarks from Mr. Gaming's representative. Mr. Fwip, you have the floor.
Thank you, Judge.
Objection! Hearsay, Your Honor.
Sustained.
Okay.
The sheriff is a loyal sheriff who has been the Empire's
Objection!
favorite
Hearsay,
sheriff.
Your Honor. He's not loyal. He's an absolute moron. Sorry.
Mr. Beans, if you object one more time out of turn, I will have to send you outside. Please continue, Mr. Fwip.
He has been the favorite sheriff since the start of the season. He's smart, he's determined, and he's a passionate man. And he would do anything for his nearest and dearest friends. He considers his friends and family as his friends as family. and he tries his best to keep them together at all times. His public image is being taken advantage of by the accused in hopes of making a profit off of selling toys that look like our favorite sheriff, who's a well-known figure of the entire empire.
Nice.
Very good. We'll now hear opening remarks from Mr. Beans.
I got you.
That is all complete rubbish. I just made a toy because I like sheriffs. It's got nothing to do with Solidarity Gaming and his stupid little hat. He is also
Objection,
corrupt
Your
and
Honor.
the
Objection.
worst person in
This
the
is
world,
leading.
and I hate him so much. He's a toy. Sorry. Hello.
Mr. Beans, if you could please keep your biases in check. This is
It's kind of hard. But
court
it's
of law.
this guy here.
Mr. Fwip, you had an objection.
This was a leading line of statements here, not relevant to the copyright case.
But what does that mean?
The court observes this. Mr. Beans, if you could step back to your stand, please.
Okay, cool.
Dude, he just got served. He had nothing.
I told you, we're serving the
We're
papers.
gonna witness, dude. We're gonna witness.
little high five over here.
Another thing I've just remembered is I'm using it under parody law. Parody law means I can make a parody of something and it is legal as long as I'm
Wait, can you do that?
making fun of it. So that's my other argument.
Does anybody have one of these plush toys that I might examine for myself?
Yeah, sure.
I hate seeing it. I hate seeing it. I need to turn away a second. I hate...
No,
Mr.
just
Gaming,
look
if
at
you
where
could
the
please
hat
face
lines
this way.
up.
Do you need me to
I-
stand next to it? Or
Please do.
Yeah,
Please do. I would
please,
like to
please.
examine the similarity for myself.
Oh my gosh, it's like you
so
can't
much.
tell them apart. Oops.
it's gonna be okay.
That's a bad thing
Just
for
stand
you.
there. Just stand there. Slide a little over here. A little over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. There we go. See, Your Honor,
Can
you
we-
can see the likeness right there. The hair, the tones are the same. The bandana is the same color. The coat, the shirt, the jacket's
does.
in there.
He does indeed seem to resemble the toy.
No, Judge, I know what you're doing here, and
I'm
could you
guilty,
refrain
Your
from
Honor.
using
That's
that,
all I needed.
that
I
tone-
don't care anymore. I'm changing my
No.
plea. He is
No.
a toy. Take the
No,
diamonds. I don't
that's
want
not-
them anymore.
No, I don't know. This is not me admitting that I'm a toy, though. But holy,
The
52
toy
diamonds.
resembles the sheriff, is what we're seeing here.
Yes,
It's the
the other way
toy
round.
resembles the sheriff's likeness.
Yeah, the
We have
toy
also not
sheriff's
decided
likeness.
whether settlement was necessary in
Please
this
give the
proceedings.
diamonds back, just for
Mr. Gaming,
for
if you
now,
could
those
please
do
return
currently
the
belong to
diamonds to
him.
Mr. Beans. Thank you very much.
Oh my gosh. He's laughing. He's getting the laughing matter at the moment. I don't like
Your
this.
Honor,
I don't like the
would
way
like
it's going.
to say that before these toys came into production, Joel has been observed many times calling my client a toy and trying to say he has no rights in this universe, whereas my client, the sheriff, is a proud and passionate leader of Tumbletown. And before these toys even came to production, he was trying to put the foot that Jimmy is a toy before these things even existed.
Whatever.
Mr. Beans, do you have anything to say in your defense?
Yeah, look at him. He's a blooming toy.
Mr.
Honor,
Beans,
can I ask
can
for a
you-
trial by combat?
Trial by combat is not a service we offer here.
See,
mi-
he's all against the law, isn't he? LAW. He's all against it.
Can I just say, this sheriff pretends he's all good and stuff. Pretends he's a nice little man.
I'm a good man.
But he is
I'm a good man.
corrupt. He is willingly bribing a judge
Bro.
with his lawyer. Absolute disgrace.
No.
And also, number one rule, don't disrespect the sheriff. That is a breach of my freedom and my rights for free speech. And I just want to get that out there.
Objection.
That he is
This
an
is
awful human.
irrelevant to the
It
current
speaks
copyright
to the
case.
character of Mr. Gaming.
Objection sustained. And Mr. Beans, I believe these aren't exactly matters to be settled by a small, big claims court. So
Yeah, it's to be
I
settled
think
with a trial by combat. Let's go.
I believe trial by combat may not be the thing either. I believe that you may need to take this to a higher court, one which I unfortunately do not have the legal power to represent. However, in the case of Mr. Beans and Mr. Gaming here, Mr. Beans has already demonstrated his willingness to hand over the profits for the sales of the aforementioned toy. So I believe in this case, I rule that Mr. Beans should pay Mr. Gaming what he is due, the full profits of sales from the toy store.
There you go.
Can you confirm that me accepting these diamonds doesn't mean I'm accepting that I'm a toy? But the
accepting
toys
something
are
you
based
can-
off of
that's
me.
not-
Sure,
That's
sure.
his opinion.
It's
You can't
accepting
accept that.
the toy was made in your likeness.
Yeah. That's what I mean. But this is, I'm not
Toy
accepting
is
that I'm a
separate to you,
toy.
not- yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny you
Judge,
should mention that because the next case we're actually judging here is let me check my notes. The case of Is Solidarity Gaming a toy?
No, let's
And,
flip.
we're gonna be-
Let's get
I
out
will
of
be
this one.
presiding
Come
over
on.
this
I think-
case with Mr. Beans
we
here
won.
as the
Yeah.
witness.
Because you know you can't win that one. You
No,
toy.
I'll
you
leave.
little
No,
boy.
I'll leave. I'm not a
Little
toy.
toy.
I'm not.
Toy boy.
I'm not.
Jimmy, don't aggravate him.
Who-
Don't
who
aggravate him.
brought
Let's
that
just-
case?
Sheriff,
Who put
take
that
the
case to
diamonds,
him?
keep walking. Take
Join
the
the
diamonds.
diamonds.
Walk.
They're
Take the
filthy
diamonds.
diamonds.
Walk on.
They're
Take
dirty
the diamonds.
diamonds.
Keep on walking.
Blood diamonds
Who,
made of the blood
who
of your
put that
brethren,
case to
the
Pixel?
toy
Who
brethren.
put that? Who put that case to him?
Little does that little toy know that diamonds mean nothing to me. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode of Empires. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe if you're new. And I shall see you another time. Goodbye.